Good evening YouTubers, this is Pokediged here, and welcome back for more anime previews, Kuji previews to share with all of you. So, konbanwa minasan, Pokediged desu, all the way from Hong Kong. And do forgive me if you can hear a little bit of a noise at the living room because my sister Natnarf, she's vacuuming the floor. So I told my sister that I'll be doing a preview recording, and if she needs something from me, just knock on the door. That way she will not just bother me during my preview. So today's preview of the day is not the Kuji preview. So if those of you are waiting for the Kuji previews, whether it's with the live reaction or without the live reaction, it's going to be on the next video, like after this one. I promise you, it's going to be on the next preview. But today's preview is an anime preview, and this is going to be my very first time to tribute one of my favorite one of my favorite anime characters from the Love Live Sunshine series, and she is none other than Hanamaru, which you know her for her adorableness, and she's actually one of the among the 9 girls, she's actually the shortest, and she likes to read books, to explore stuff. Like if those of you did watch the Love Live Sunshine season 1 and 2, then you get her personality. Like if you're a huge fan of her, then you know what I mean. So I'm not going to blabber too much about this. I'm just so excited to finally get to unbox this, to preview to you all after so patient, just to keep them in all good condition. Even after I came back from Japan, I was able to keep this very good condition. Some of them I was able to get them on Instagram carousel app, and then some I was able to ask someone to help me bid it through Amazon Japan. And then one more figure is actually just arrived today, yesterday, but I went to the store at Sino Center, Mongko, to get my order, which I waited for that one for 6 months. So without further ado, let's talk and show you all the 4 items, literally 4 items of Hanamaru, just to celebrate her birthday on March 4. Even though I'm recording this on March 3rd, but because I know that after I finish recording this, doing the editing and upload it on my YouTube channel, it will take at least 1 day like that afterwards, because it depends on the loading as well. So the very first item to show to you all, and especially if those of you are a huge fan of Love Live Sunshine and you love this character, this is the video for you. So the first item is one of the Ichiban Kuji, but this one was on December 27 on year 2017. So it's this one. I did mention, like if you do recall, when I was doing a preview on the Ichiban Kuji on these ones, and I got 2 wall scrolls of this, of Ruby and Rico, and I did say that that I actually ordered this already, because I know that I would not be able to get her, but I'm just glad to order her through Amazon Japan, which a little bit of a help from the shop owner in Sino Center, which is possible to do that here in Hong Kong. So this is the G price of Hanamaru. You can see the company of Banpresto, then says here the Ichiban Kuji the 4th, and the 5th, you may wonder when it's going to come. The next Ichiban Kuji of Love Live Sunshine is going to be on June, so I can't wait for that one because there's a figure of the 9 characters. Then you see is this one's a G price, and then here Hanamaru with her name, surname, and then her first name. Then it's the A2 size of the wall scroll. Then you can see Hanamaru herself and how the wall scroll looks like from afar, and then the company as well from Banpresto. Then nothing special, you can see just entirely like that her outfit. And then the background theme is a yellow because her theme color is yellow, so let you get that closer look all the way. And nothing much on the back side. So here is the side, you can see that clearly, there we go. And then the back are the warnings. So remember, I did not open this for, I think I kept this like 3 months already, 3 months ago, until this item really shipped here in Hong Kong. So let's open it, and this time I'm not going to post no matter what I'm opening on these ones. Even the boxes, the figure boxes, I'm not going to do any posing on this video, just to tribute her Hanamaru's birthday. Then you can see it once you open it. If those of you have not haven't tried this lottery, you can see how it looks like. So the inside, there's the plastic, and then the scotch tape has been sealed off so good. Just having some hard time because of the scotch tape. then sliding down. Okay, so to celebrate her birthday for her very first item, and just stand up. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, how adorable she is. She looks so kawaii. Just look at that adorableness. You can see from here. I'm sorry it's a bit too bright, but you can see there's her name, Hanamaru, with her name, Kunikida. I'm still trying to get used of her surname, but I'm not used to it. But you can see her name right here as I go up close, and a little of a shadowy there. It's just because of the yellow color is too bright, so you will not be able to see her surname from far, from this angle. But if it's up close, you can see it. It really is gorgeous. Really love it. Definitely going to display her right after I finish the recording of this video. But the downside of one thing that I was really upset to see this one is her outfit. Literally, even I heard that there's a figure of her like this pose and this outfit. That's a downside, so I decided not to buy the figure of her like this. But if it's the other figures that's on my possession right now, the ones is already still on selling or still on the pre-order, I will keep that. But if it's for this figure, her outfit like this, then I decided not to. And besides, I have so much anime displaying, and I can't let my mom go frustrated to see, oh, my room's getting small again, so I can't disappoint my mother. Then all the way down, you can see the icon of Lovely Sunshine, and then the bottom here, you can see from the Presto 2017, made in Japan. I have to put this on top of me, you can see, just to let you see this is really the company of Presto. Then you can see this is the string to attach your wall scroll or your wall art poster, and it's really is nice. Oh my gosh, she's very cute. So I'm going to put this aside right here, and because of the material, it's like a light paper, so it's easy to get torn off, so you have to be very careful on this, and easy to get very dirty. If your wall is so humid during summertime, you have to be extra careful on this. Okay, so now moving on to our second item, which is down here. All these stuffs are down here. Is this figure. I've been wanting to open this desperately, but then, as I said just a while ago, because I noticed that her birthday is already coming, so I have to do this exactly on her birthday or one day before her birthday. And this is one of the company that I actually got, like the blue color, the blue dress, if you could recall that I did recording of that one from last year. And this company, the EXQ figure, they made another of the girl sets. They already did the second year and the third year, but this one, if you may ask me, it's very hard to find it here in Hong Kong because she's very popular here in Hong Kong. And yeah, the ranking, if it's the top girls, she's actually number 2 in Hong Kong, while Yu Watanabe, the short hair one that likes sailing, she's number 1. And then Yohane or Yoshiko, the devil girl with a always do this sign or devil look, she's the 3rd. So they're the top 3 girls here in Hong Kong, and many people are asking or trying to search for this figure, and it's very hard. But I was lucky enough to grab this one through Carousel app. Someone was selling this one for I think 100 plus or below 100. I can't recall anymore, but this is really from a few months ago. So you can see here's the front image of her, of the box, from the company of the EXQ, and the Crank King right here. Then you can see also the company of Presto, the icon of Lovely Sunshine, and the content of itself, the figure. And I do plan to cosplay her as well, because you can see the eyes, the glasses. Even though the frame right here is not right, but because I really want to cosplay a character that is similar to the ones I want, and I don't want to wear too much contact lens, so I may try to cosplay her this year, because you can see the similarity of the glasses, but just the frames is just different, no offense. Then the side right here, just like that with the Japanese words, and then the back side, you can see the full body of her with from head to toe. Oh my gosh, I have everything except for the the sweater, the navy blue sweater. The bag's not that necessary for the cosplay, but I just can't wait to cosplay her this year. So without that, let's open her up. So after removing her literally and really have to post the video no matter what, and after assembling her to the stand, and then her bag still not attached to her hand yet, just so that you see the proper image first. So before I show you herself, of course, with the stand or the base, here is the bag. Just simple detail. You can see some gold rings right here, even at the back side. And it's pure, and you can see it's solid pink. There we go, you can see that clearly, even to the back. And then the detail on this one, they even have included the zipper, and that's really amazing. So now, focus again. And now to the figure. So you can see the figure of her. She really looks so adorable. I'm just so speechless. Just observing her, she just looks so lovely. No complaints on the detail. Although it's her frame, the glasses frame, I noticed that it's a little bit of not really like doesn't really matched on the content box, but it does not really bother me as long the overall is still in good condition and well painted, no scratches, not bootleg. So this is guarantee is not bootleg. Giving you the detail again. Then you can see the shading of her hair. Oh my gosh, from light to dark. Some part you can see there's some navy dark brown. You can see like a coffee color. Oh my gosh, she just makes me want to cosplay her already that bad. And then you can see at the front right here, there's her the sleeves, the one right here, the white sleeves. And then the sweater, you may notice that the sweater right here is like there's some dots, like the feeling of the dots when you wear sweaters. They really put that detail. If you can see it when I'm trying to put the light there, the light effects, you can see how much effort they really make. So the EVQ company really nailed it so good. And then here's the skirt, which luckily I was able to buy one. The skirt, of course, with the shorts in it. And it's nice. The color is really well painted. I'm so sorry, I'm just really speechless. And then looking all the way down, which you can see by her skin tone color, like from light, and then there's a bit of a shading like that, like a pinkish kind. And then all the way to her shoes. Oh my gosh. And this one's actually a black shoe or like dark brown, but no matter what shoe I wear, it's still gonna be the same. So I can't wait to cosplay her. And before I show you the two more figures, so let's attach this bag. Yep, just hook it to her hand right here, and voila, you can see the magnificent and very lovely of Hanamaru. So let you guys have a good image look of her. Don't mind my face. So let me know in your comments below, which do you really like this one? Like, what do you think of her? Just leave it comments below, and I'll say this is figure number 1. And by the end of the video, I will ask a question whether you like this item 1, item 2, 3, and 4 by the end of the video. So I will put her aside right now. So now moving on to my third figure, which is actually very long time than this one, the EXQ figure. Because that figure from the Sega company is the day I actually arrived back here in Hong Kong, and one day afterwards I met the person from Carousel app, and she told me it's only one left here in Hong Kong and you can't find it anywhere else. So, and remember the price, that normally this kind of figure you normally buy this around 100 Hong Kong dollars to above, but I was really surprised to see that she's selling this for 80 Hong Kong dollars, still in good condition. I was really shocked. So I said to her, when I was still staying in Japan with my friend, I said to her, if you can hold that for me, I will come back in a couple of days. And then she said no problem. So it really is a good seller to really on hold that, and to really make sure as a buyer to really keep my word for the seller. So the figure of this is based on the very first opening from the very first season, which you already know, the Jumping Heart. And yes, this is the figure that you can't find, the company from Sega, and also from the SPM, which represents Super Premium, and it's right here. How lovely it is. So you can tell by the icon of the Lovely Sunshine, the company of Sega, and then the figure of herself with the jumping heart pose. You can tell, oh my gosh, here is the anime pose looks like, and here's the figure from the front box, the side box. No matter which angle you go for, it's just so adorable. I don't know how they nailed it so good. And then here's the back of the box. So I'll be right back to open this, because I know it's going to consume a lot of time, which I know that already by looking at the time on my phone. So okay, after opening it up, I was really surprised of the detail of this figure from the Sega company. I'm just speechless, and you can tell. So before I show you the figure of Hanamaru herself, so this is her base right here with the yellow theme color. There's the Lovely Sunshine logo, then her surname, Kunikida, Kunikida Hanamaru, and then the words right here at the small part, it says here, Lovely Sunshine, Azura Jumping Heart. That is the name of the song. If those of you know that opening theme from the season 1, and oh my gosh, it really looks so nice. But the one's going to outstand for this figure is the figure itself. So look at her again. Oh my gosh, oh, so well detailed. They can see the palm of her hand just reaching or soaring to the sky. Just look at the detail on her. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to let you see it slowly and carefully. Oh my gosh, even the detail like all the way in here, like just above her chest area, you can see that part, and then the buttons, the detail of the dress, the layer of the dress. Oh my gosh. And then her shorts right here, then the underneath, you can see that white layer, if you can tell. Then even underneath the skirts, the layer of the skirts, wow, they really done it so good. And then even the gold button right here and right here, and then the socks, the yellow green socks, long socks, and then her boots. Wow, that is so good. Then now showing you at the back side, look at that, the detail, the layer, the color, texture is just, they just nailed it. And then even the hair color again, although like it's a light coffee theme, and you can see this part is actually a little bit of a dark brown without the shade. You can see, without covering the shadow, you can still see a little of that dark brown. Then moving to the front again of her hat, you can see, oh my gosh. And then the face, oh, isn't she just adorable? Look at that eye there. The paint job is really good. Even her earrings there, her facial expressions, so cheerful. That makes me say, she is just so cute. How can you just not resist her? So I will just put this now onto the base, and voila, this is how she looks like with the base. So from afar, like right here, you can see the angle. No matter which angle you go, from here or just going like here, oh my gosh, you can totally see how the company for this side, they really done her so well. So no wonder it's really hard nowadays to find her figure here in Hong Kong. Not only this figure, but also the other figure, like I just mentioned. So the detail on this is also good. I'm now trying to think which one of these figures are so good, but we still nudge it over. We still have one more, which I just got it today. Waited for that figure for 6 months. So I'll put this figure down right now. And now to the final figure, which I waited for 6 months, like I just said, and it's right down here. Let me get it. And the figure of this one is the company of this figure is from the Full Ryu, which apparently I forgot to mention. For those of you doing the Kujis, I forgot to mention that the Full Ryu actually also held a Kuji, not only just Ichiban Kuji, not only the Minano Kuji, but also Full Ryu, which I'll explain what is anime Kujis when I have time this coming week before I start my new job. And without further ado, this is my final and the fourth item to tribute her birthday. It's the Happy Party Train, or in short form, HPT. And this is the figure that I have been long waiting just to open and display, but because, like I said, because of her birthday, I have to do this just for her birthday's sake. And then this is the company from the SSS, besides of the Full Ryu, but also from the SSS figure. And you can see the front of the bag, the box. I'm sorry, why did I say bag? The box, you can see, and there is the word of the Happy Party Train, the icon of the Lovely Sunshine, and then the content, the figure from the box itself. Then moving to the side, you can see this kind of theme that you can tell from one of the songs that sang from the Happy Party Train. Then here's the warnings, and then inside you can see the Hanamaru again with her name, and then there. So without that, I'll be right back again, and then I'll open this up. And after opening her up, and this time the box, the ones that's inside is the bubble wrapper. Compared to the other two, it's just like plastic to cover and protect the paint job. This one has the bubbles because it's separated in three sides, because one is to separate the Hanamaru's right hand. It's actually separate, which I will show you right here. It's separable, like, yep, you can tell. Yep, it's right here. So it's really creepy why they do that, but I think it's because of their concern, maybe it will be banded on the arm, so I kind of understand why they do that. And then one we can't forget is the base for all figures. So the base for this Happy Party Train, oops, my bad, is right here. Look at that, the yellow theme again, and it's so lookalike from this from the MTR or MRT train. You can see like from destination to destination, and then you can see the glittery stars all over it in 360, and then you can see here Lovely Sunshine Hanamaru. And it's a simple base, but yet it's so cool. And then at the back here, you can't really see, it says here Lovely Sunshine, and then it's from the from year 2017, and it's just amazing. And the pre-order of this one is actually started on September, so that's why it's actually 6 months. And now the figure, look at that. Oh my gosh, how adorable she is yet again on this one, on her Happy Party Train outfit. So if those of you do recall of Kanon, Yoshiko, and Hanamaru, they are actually the three girls that started singing before the chorus started. And the outfit of her, holy crap, is just so adorable. They really nailed it again. No matter which angle I go, her facial expression, the way she points with that innocent pose there, they really did it so good. From this company of the Full Ryu, the SSS figure. Then you can see the badge right here, then the scarf, and then her attire, her skirt, even the ones right here like belt, bracelet I guess. And then that skirt, oh my gosh, the checkered skirt, it's so amazing. Then you can see at the back of the detail of this figure. Oh my gosh, how did you do it? It's so well painted, no complaint at all. Then you can see that a ring down here that's touched to her upper hip. Well, not really, I mean above her leg, her right leg, no, actually her left. Then yeah, she has no shorts, so you can see that's the underwear, but yeah, no undies, remember. Then you can see at the front, and then all the way to her legs, and then her shoes. Oh my gosh, she just looks so adorable. And it's not high heels, don't worry. I know that she doesn't wear that very long high heels. And then we can't forget the ball right here, the puff ball from her attached to her hat. It's a very cute attached. Oh my gosh, just looking at it is just so amazing. So now let's put her right here. So this is how it looks like when you going to attach her. So one at the front and one at the back. So this would take time, so you can see how I do this without posting the video this time. So as you can hear the click sound, if you can hear the click sound, but once you hear the click sound, then voila, it's right here. So let you see all over again, from all the way from the head, going all the way to the middle and to the bottom, then going to the side. This is how it looks like. Back, where she's looking at me, but you can see her back view. And I'm not going to show you the undies. And then moving to the side right here, from the lower part all the way to the top. So you can definitely tell by the way they done this. It's so good, really worth the wait, even though I waited for 6 months just for this to arrive here in Hong Kong. But she's just amazing, and I bought this one for 100 Hong Kong dollars. So I actually pay half of it. So I paid the 50 Hong Kong dollars first for the pre-order, and then the 50 Hong Kong dollars for the remaining of the pre-order. So that's equivalent to 100 Hong Kong dollars. So in general, the three figures, it's so hard to really tell which one is good. So comparison, wait, let me compare. So the height for this, you can say that the jumping heart is actually tall because of the white one right here, but without the white one, they're actually the same height. Let me grab the other one as well so you can tell. So here is the figure that I show you, the very first one. Then the second one right here, you can see it. So they're actually almost the same height. Like from my point of view, they're just exactly the same height, but because the base on this one is actually thicker than the other two, so that's why. So I'm trying to see right now from my eye, from my point of view, they're actually just even. Their height is just the same, if you don't include the base, of course. So let's see the one right here. Yeah, it's really, yes, really is the same. No difference. It's just because of the base. So the ones is low, the shortest, it seems like it's going to be, this one's going to be the shortest because the base is not as thick as this one, and then the other one, because she's tip-top-toeing, and because of the spare white gap right here on her feet, then yeah, that's how you can tell. And I'm struggling, you can tell by how I hold the figures. So I will probably take a photo right here on the side view, like right after I finish doing the recording, then let you all see how it looks like from all them three, and then goes together, and I will put the word there which one is actually the tallest, with and without the base. So I will not forget that, don't worry. So in my conclusion, I can't tell which one is actually my best one. Although the downside for this figure is her glasses frame is not it's a little bit not even, like a little bit, her glasses goes like this or like this, not like this. And then for the jumping heart, no disappointment actually. And then for the latest figure, I can't really tell which one is the best. So if you may ask me, all of these three figures, I can't really say which one's the best. So it is for you guys, for those of you who are a huge fan of Hanamaru, after you've seen these three figures up close and showing you the detail, which one of these three figures you like? Do you like the EXQ figure, the Sega figure, or the full Ryu figure? So here's figure number 1, figure number 2, or figure number 3. So let me know in the comments below, and feel free to comment which one of these figures of Hanamaru do you like the most and why. Just let me know. I really want to know in your own opinion. And of course, we can't forget the wall scroll or the wall poster to, of course, to end this video. to celebrate her birthday, even though it's a 1 day advance, but I know once I upload it, it's going to be March 4. So if those of you enjoyed this video, even though it's a little bit long, I do apologize for that. But this is a tribute, B-Day preview just for my favorite character, and to do this for my very first time. So if you did enjoy my preview, my B-Day preview of my favorite character Hanamaru, let me know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, click the like, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more anime previews and Kuji previews in the later future. So until then, everyone, see you all in the next anime preview. And yet again, happy birthday to the B-Day girl Hanamaru from the Lovely Sunshine.